This is the beginning of part 2 of the video on understanding maximum file size upload in DotNetNuke. Again, this is the first place that we have changed. So we will select the one that is 17 megabytes. Let's click upload. See what will happen. Okay, now we have another error. So now it says maximum request length exceeded. And this is talking about another setting in the web config that we also need to change to allow the new file size of 20 megabytes. So let's go back to the web config and let's find the maximum request length. Let's go to the top, maximum request length. So most likely you're gonna have this node in your web config. This is standard for forever now. I think that even by the time that .NET got started. So so now we have two settings here that I would suggest to change: max request length and request length this threshold. Again, I'm just gonna set both of them to the same amount. Now, the key thing here is that the unit now is in kilobytes. It's not in bytes like the other one, it's in kilobytes. So I'm gonna grab my little file here back. I want to jump from 10 megabytes to 20 megabytes. And again, notation now it's in kilobytes. So I have to use this number here, which represents 20 megabytes. Let's go back to web config, replace max request length, and I will replace the max request this threshold as well. You may not need to change this one though, but I'm just going to keep them the same. Now, the other thing that you may want to increase is the execution timeout, because if the file is too big and it's taking too much time, it may time out even though it's within the threshold. So this unit is in seconds, and I just put here 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes. You can increase that as well. Not sure what is the maximum limit, but you can definitely increase that if you want to upload 100 megabytes file, 200, and there it goes. So, okay, so again, execution timeout, you may want to have a look at that as well. So we have now increased the max request length to 20 megabytes. We're gonna save this again. Okay, let's save this. Let's go back to the site. Let's refresh everything to get things started here again. And let's give it a try once again. Okay, so let's go back to manage, edit content. Let's go back to insert media. And let's try to upload that file once again. Click upload. Now here's what it says. It says that the size of the upload file exceeded the maximum allowed. Now, at this time, it's the editor who's complaining about that. It's the setting within the editor that is complaining about that. So if you go back there to upload, it says right here, 10 megabytes. This 10 megabyte again, it's the editor complaining, not the full site itself. Actually, if we close this and we try to upload the file via, let's say, the file manager, if we go to file manager and click upload from here, we will be able to upload that file because we are bypassing the editor now. So let's just give it a try here. Let's click upload. Let's return. And the file is right here. So again, the last complaint, the last place is just about the editor, not about the entire DotNetNuke platform. But again, just so we are able to fix the editor as well, I'm going to delete this file just for the sake of example. And now we're gonna change the limit in the editor as well. So let's just go to admin, actually host, HTML editor manager. Let's go and click here on everyone. By the way, there is a video that I I explained quite a lot about those new settings on the HTML editor. But anyway, here, if I click on everyone, I'll see the everyone settings. I can go to image manager settings, and the key thing here to pay attention is that the settings for the editor, the maximum file size, it's per file type. So if I want to increase the limit for images, I go to the image manager. If it's for Flash, I have the Flash manager. If it's for media like videos, I have the media manager. And again, there are also document manager as well. So each one of those will have separate maximum file size settings. At this point, for now, for the sake of our video, I'm just gonna focus on the image manager settings. So now we are back to a setting that expects the value to be in bytes. If you see the help, it will say that it needs the value in bytes. Let's go back to our cheat document, and this is the amount of 20 megabytes in bytes. I'm just gonna copy this, I'm gonna paste it here. I'm going to update this. I'm gonna go back to our page, image page. I'm gonna click on manage, edit content. Now I'm gonna try again to insert media. I'm gonna upload, and as you can see, the message already says that the maximum allowed file size is 20 megabytes. Now let's just confirm that. Let's try to upload this 17.9 megabyte file. Click upload, and here we are. Again, we are uploading that quite quickly because once again the site is running in my local system. So now we were able to upload, increase the amount, the file size in the image manager as well. So again, those are the three places in your DotNetNuke installation that you need to change in order to increase the file size limit on your DNN website. You have to change two places in the web config and one place in the editor itself. And again, this is the very first change that we have done. It's only applicable to IIS 7 and IIS 7.5, which, by the way, just before I go, you can check which version you're running. If you go to host settings, then you can see which IIS version you are running this from. Well, actually, I thought you could. Well, my mistake, my bad. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you very much, and bye.